This was my first, I think it was actually my second time working in Fusion 360 for an actual project, so it's not as efficient as I would have liked it to be. You'll see as the time lapse goes on further though that I actually get a lot faster and a lot better. Basically the idea behind this is I want to create a modular, adjustable, changeable glider. Anybody can build a glider and just glue all the pieces together, but once you do that you're kind of restricted, and if it crashes you have to build a whole new thing over again or completely change your design. This way it takes more work, but you get the change off of being able to have those interchangeable parts, and I don't have to rebuild the glider every time I want to change something, which is really nice. So also I wanted to make an avionics sled that can come in and out of the body tube, so I could easily mess around with the electronics if I needed to. I didn't want to have to cut open cardboard and re-glue stuff together every time I needed to change electronic components or adjust something. I also wanted it to be able to slide back and forth so I could adjust the CG, or I could place the MPU 6050 exactly on the CG. That would be pretty important for getting accurate measurements. So that's what this whole process is. This is me building the engine. I wanted to have an accurate model for the engine so I could detect them, or I could tell where to put the engine mount and how far ahead the other components needed to be. You'll see sometimes it's me clicking on random space. Apparently the pop-up windows don't show in the recording, so I apologize about that. But I'm not just having a spaz attack in Fusion 360, I'm still doing stuff. Another thing to keep in mind is that this design is going to change. The design you see here, it's going to be pretty close to the final product, but you might see tiny different details like either a different shaped wing or an extra piece or part here and there, or this is not going to be the actual end product. So yeah, that's the end. Here's a few screenshots of the finished product, front, side, rear, those kinds of things. And then I also have a small animation of the avionics tray coming in and out, and that's about it. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.